Bonjour mes amis, je suis Lachie Canadien, and welcome to the USFL Predictions Vid once again. Week 8 is upon us. Week 7 is in the dust. Two teams are in the playoffs in New Jersey and Birmingham. But who is going to win this week's games? Well, let's find out, shall we? So the first matchup on the board, you got the Pittsburgh Maulers taking on the New Jersey Generals, the first team to clinch a playoff spot. New Jersey obviously came off the win against the Tampa Bay Bandits to clinch last week. The Maulers fell short against Birmingham last week, so that way Birmingham clinched. But here, I think it's an absolute no-brainer. The New Jersey Generals are going to win here. They're going to beat the Pittsburgh Maulers in a game where the Maulers are going to get mauled by the Generals of George Washington crossing the Delaware River. Yes, I really just made a Revolutionary War reference. Sue me. And for Saturday afternoon football, you got the New Orleans Breakers taking on the Birmingham Stallions in what should be the first very close game in the USFL between two powerhouse teams in the league. New Orleans came off the win last week against the Michigan Pampers, who were significantly weaker. And the Stallions clinched the playoff spot last week with the win over the Pittsburgh Maulers. Here, this is going to be probably the first tough challenge in trying to predict the winner. But I'm going to remain close to my faith, and I'm going to choose the Birmingham Stallions, albeit by very, very close. Man, the Breakers had to win their game last week via a fucking overtime shootout of 2-point conversions. I've never heard of that, but we're just going to go on with that. So I'm going to pick the Stallions in a very close scenario. In the next matchup on Sunday, noontime, high noon, you got the Michigan Pampers taking on the Philadelphia Stars. So the Stars coming off of the win against the Gamblers last week, who are still struggling to get any sort of luck in this league. And at least got one win, better than I ever will trying to get a girlfriend. The Pampers coming off of the loss against the Breakers in an overtime shootout. Yes, you heard that correctly. Again. I don't know why. We're just going to go on with it. So my prediction here, very obvious. I am going with the Philadelphia Stars. Because Michigan, honestly, you kind of look like shit this season. You need to regroup and get your shit together because you need a lot more to win. And your team do not have it for shit. So my prediction is the Philadelphia Stars. And for our last matchup, you got the Houston Gamblers taking on the Tampa Bay Bandits. The Gamblers have not been in a lot of luck recently. They fell apart game after game and have failed to win any games on the slots and the casino. They just have not been doing well. Last week, it was the damned loss to Philadelphia that struck them bad. But for the friggin' Tampa Bay Bandits, they lost a close one against New Jersey, in which New Jersey clinched the playoffs. But I think it's going to be a simple decision here. The Bandits look stronger than the Gamblers do. So I'm going to give this game, in my prediction, to the Tampa Bay Bandits. Simple as that. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything next. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and join the Logical Nation. Until next time, guys, je suis le Lachie Canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.